press go live on YouTube. Anyway, I guess now we are streaming. So hello and welcome to everyone who joined, who decided to spend an evening watching and listening to some thoughts about Red Dead Online. I see already first viewers in chat. Hello and welcome. Again, I have this horse. I don't want this horse. I want a different horse. So yeah, today we're gonna be talking about stuff, just just usual communication with the chat, discussing how is Red Dead Online going. Not Red Dead Online, but save Red Dead Online. Oh, apparently my horse kinda died. Okay, I have an... Oh, so there's like my all-time favorite, like the best horse ever. I'm gonna show it to you now. So, hello and welcome to everyone who's joining. I see a lot of people joined like at the same time, like boom. And yeah. So, on the stream I'm gonna be doing something peaceful. Some calm activity. Well, you know what? The best activity in Red Dead Online, like the most calming experience, is just like true relaxation, is sedating alligators and bringing them to other part of the map. Oh, here we go, by the way. Legendary animal. Boom. I'm not gonna sedate it. I'm gonna kill it and take his pelt. So if I'm gonna meet some player, I will give him a pelt, just like I usually do. But now I'm going to sedate alligator and I know kinda grab him to some funny location. I don't know, maybe to desert, to Tumbleweed. There are definitely no alligators in Tumbleweed. Yeah. Last time I checked, there was no. And here we go. Right in front of Harriet, we're gonna sedate alligator and move. Actually, yeah, it's fine. Let's go here. So yeah, let's focus on chat as I promised. Hello Catman, says Billy Bob Turtle. Hello, Turtle Man. Are you actually Russian? No. It's actually not a hidden information. It's in my page, YouTube page. It says that I'm from Ukraine. What breed of horse is Red Cat Clemson? Red Cat Clemson. If you're talking about this horse, it's a different one. It's a Shire, but Red Cat Redemption horse is a Turkmen. Julikiu says, hello everyone, keep continue to save Red Dead Online. Yeah, it's a good idea to continue, because I mean Rockstar is posting like any kind of news. Oh, here we go. First stranger. Rockstar is posting any kind of news about GTA Online, about anything, and they receive like a lot of save Red Dead Online. Let me show him. And I mean, a lot of news articles about that already. Not about save Red Dead Online only, but also about the fact that like these posts from Rockstar about GTA Online are filled with save Red Dead Online stuff. Okay, dude. It's a present. Just use it. Ramon Salinas said something, but apparently he was using caps So his message got deleted. But I saw that it is something like, "Oh, Red Dead is dead. Let it die," and obviously all in caps, because it makes a statement more valuable. Oops, I was reading chat and kinda hit. But Baxter Black says, what do you guys think will happen at the end of this month? Actually, it's kinda interesting question, because this weird monthly event is ending in February. And even more, at the beginning of February, there will be investors call. Take-Two will be making this investors call. Traditional thing. But usually they love to bring some news about their projects before this investors call. You know, probably to calm down investors a little bit or something. Okay, here we go. Here we go, buddy. Up. It's good. Oh no! Oh, it's such a nice for this alligator. Oh no! My horse got scared. It's so nice for this alligator to actually sleep on this side of the river, because crossing a bridge is kinda hard. Anyway, let's bring him right here. So we're here, and we will see. So I was talking about February, and if something will happen, it should happen like next week, which is basically the end of the month. Now the biggest problem when you drag in sleeping animals is not related to the end of the month, but I'm just saying, is not to kill them, because if you will ride too fast, like even with the speed, they probably will die, and it's not cool. So yeah, just saying, I have to be extremely cautious with this. Anyway, at the end of the month, what will happen? Who knows? I hope something will. Because if something will happen, it will happen next week. I'm talking about Rockstar and Red Dead Online. And actually, not only about Red Dead Online. They should give some information about Expanded and Enhanced as well. Uh-oh, someone is using Deadeye. Hopefully not against me. No, not against me, so we're fine. And yeah, good evening to everyone. Good evening or morning or day to everyone who just joined translation stream. Cat is sleeping, despite the fact that I decided to make a light shining on him. He's still sleeping. John Dare says, Red Dead Online would be the same as GTA Online. Stop playing. This I want. RDR3. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but RDR3 is not happening anytime soon. If you've heard some insiders talking about it, well, congratulations. You got fooled. So there is no Red Dead Redemption 3 is like, I wanted to say 5 years ago, at least 5 years from now in the future, but not even 5 years. So we're not gonna see it soon. Montana says, you could take a small alligator on your horse. Not sure if sedating works with putting him back on the horse. It doesn't. It doesn't work, so you still will have to drag the sleeping animal. Christian says, fake leaks about RDR3. Exactly. It's just a fake news. And yeah, I know that, like, people who are talking about GTA 6... Every week they have GTA 6, huge insider, huge leaks, insider told us, Rockstar confirmed, and so on. Every single week about GTA 6, and same people were spreading this rumor. It's not even a rumor, it's just noise about RDR3. Anyway, guys, it's not gonna happen anytime soon. Even more, like, the question is, will RDR3 ever happen? Because it's questionable. We cannot be sure. Are you on PC right now? Dark asks, do I look like a crazy person to stream RDR Online, Red Dead Online, or GTA Online from PC? It's just a terrible idea to do so, because modders are so strong and do whatever they want, so stream will not last at 20 minutes if I will do it on a PC. Actually, that's why I decided, you know, I was streaming GTA Online quite a lot, just you know, to hang out with the community, but it's still dangerous because your IP is exposed to everyone in a session. So I decided to move such streams to GTA RP, because RP is definitely better for streaming than GTA Online. So I will make a video about it, release a video about it soon and explain, but just saying. Yeah, anyways, the short answer is no, of course not. Actually, it's not that short of an answer. The short answer is no. when asked about if I'm streaming on a PC. Anyway, I'm playing on Xbox. I'm streaming from Xbox. That's a Shire, Nick Lonius says. Yeah, exactly. That's a Shire and a pretty cool one. Not as cool as the Shire that you can get in story mode. I don't get why it's not in online still, because it's not some premium horse, right? Shire, it's a super cheap horse, and despite that, it's super cool horse. But anyway, for some reason there is like this completely black Shire in story, and I played the whole story with this horse until it kinda... Spoiler now. Spoiler, but the horse is dying. Not gonna continue spoilers, but a lot of people and animals are dying during the story mode. But anyway, I played through the whole story with this awesome Shire. Cat, Johnny Cash says. Cool nickname, by the way, Johnny Cash. Anyway, Cat, we need some action from you, like PvP in free roams or event. Like how I will focus on a chat if I will do so. I'm dragging an alligator to tumbleweed because it's like a... Usually on such streams I collect stuff, but it's pretty much the same level of, you know, complications for me as bringing the alligator to tumbleweed, so I decided to just take this alligator to tumbleweed. Don't worry, alligator is not dead, he's just sleeping, as you can see from the minimap, and he will be absolutely fine. Anyway, sometimes on my streams I play Call to Arms solo, just to have a little bit more of a, you know, challenging experience, but like I completed all Call to Arms already. Most of them I completed on my streams, solo obviously, and like anyway I'm waiting for new ones. Poor alligator. Okay, no, alligator is fine. Alligator want to move to some place warmer, you know, with a higher temperature, and tumbleweed is the best place for alligator to live. Montana says, that's the funniest thing about you, Cat. Moving alligators about everywhere. That's a cat thing, and I love it. Yeah, I love... Actually, I'm not only moving alligators exclusively, just... also other animals. But anyway, alligators is the funniest one. RDR3 without Dan Houser and key developers who also left will be Battlefield 2042 or Red Dead franchise. I've heard this opinion often. I'm not necessarily agree with that. I think Rockstar is capable of making a good single player game even after all these original developers left. Because I don't believe in personalities too much. I think that team is more important than a person. And it's always. And Rockstar has a huge team. And there are a lot of professionals there. So 1, 2, or even 10 people leaving shouldn't dramatically change the quality of product. The other concerns that I have is that, Rockstar was always such a rebel. They were laughing at everyone and were completely politically incorrect. But it seems like these times are over. And that actually might hurt the quality of future games, and especially GTA 6. Which ability cards you are using? Ability cards for dragging alligators? Like, any ability cards are good. But usually, let's say, for PvE, if you're asking about Call to Arms, for example, I'm using Painted Black, Eye for an Eye, Strange Medicine, and Cold Blooded. You know this. Heavily focused on a regeneration build. Like, it's not. What's wrong with these people? I mean, I was just peacefully dragging alligator across the map and they killed me. Like, no way to run for you, trash. Oh no, he's running. Stay. Okay. No, alligator. No. Okay, don't worry. We're good. We're good. And he's sleeping. Phew. Yeah, these people were super rude. Super rude. They definitely deserved it. No, not again. I mean, I was doing no harm to them, right? I'm just was walking around or riding around with my alligator. Oh, Jam Daddy says, must have been an animal lover. PETA, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's something. I just realized that I'm playing without sound, and it's kind of stupid because, like, why would I do that? Maybe they just thought that they need protect this alligator for some reason. Or maybe they don't love alligators and they know that I'm doing good for this alligator. I'm moving him to a more comfortable place where he can live happily. And that's why I decided to attack us. Roto Frim says, why doesn't Rockstar do anything about Red Dead Online? That's a good question. It's actually the question that we as a community right now are asking Rockstar. And by the way, if you are not aware of this, at the moment we still have this movement with Save Red Dead Online hashtag. It's still going strong, despite the fact that it was around for more than 2 weeks now. And yeah, so hashtag Save Red Dead Online, just like in I'm pretty sure that it should be, yeah, it's in the title of the stream. So use it on Twitter, use it any way you want. But be careful on Facebook. I've heard from many different people that on Facebook, Rockstar is actually deleting such messages with Save Red Dead Online hashtag. But anyway, who uses Facebook in 2022? if you use it, well, use hashtag there, but just know that there is a censorship. But on other places, on Twitter, for example, on Instagram, this hashtag does perfectly fine. Cat, red potato, says, give me a suggestion now. I have money and gold. What should I do now? Another question that that actually we are asking, as the community asking Rockstar. Like, what should high-level players do? And we're asking this question for many years now, actually. And here is my answer, my personal answer. It's on your screen. What should you do when you have, like, a lot of gold and a lot of money? I guess that you understand this answer. I'm still gonna call it dragon sleeping alligators. Yeah. Okay, so I see a lot of people are using Facebook in 2022. Good. Actually, I never used Facebook, and so it's not even a question of 2022 or something. I just never was using. I created an account there like 13 years ago, I believe, to register for closed beta of Heroes of Neverth. I believe that's Hon. That's how this game called. It's like before Dota 2, it was the biggest MOBA on the market. But anyway. Showcat. There he is. There he is sleeping. What the... Okay. I was afraid that he's shooting at me or at my alligator, but it's fine. Again, Terra Lore says, RDR3, it's on its way already. All evidence points to that. What evidence? There is no evidence. It's a fake news. People, please, stop trusting any single, not even an article or video, but it's more like trusting thumbnails and titles, because obviously if you will watch that video or will read that article that is talking about RDR3, you will clearly see that it's nonsense. So I assume that people just see a thumbnail, some clickbait or title of this clickbait and oh, RDR3, nice, super soon. No, I'm sorry. RDR3 shouldn't be anytime soon. Do you think Battle Royale will be a good idea for Red Dead Online? Dark asks. Well, you see, the problem is we have we have Battle Royale in RDR in Red Dead Online, and it was there from the very beginning almost. They added Battle Royale in the beta days. Yeah, it's not like exactly 100% Battle Royale, but it's kinda is. It's the same formula. And it's not something that people like love too much. They added it at the beginning of 2019, this Battle Royale, and no one was happy about it for some reason. I'm pretty sure that, you know, again, audience of Red Dead Online, average age of players, is different than average age of players of, like, Fortnite. Not sure about Warzone, but at least about Fortnite. Anyway, it's already in the game. It's not good, in my opinion. It's my personal opinion. I don't think that this game mode is fun, and I always try to avoid it. It's unbalanced, like, heavily. And they never bothered to even balance it. And if you know how to play, you will have huge advantage. Just because the winning strategy is run as fast as you can to the dynamite bow, and then with help of painted black destroy anything you see. And it's not fun. Did Rockstar respond to IGN? No. And you know what? It's not like I expected them to respond to IGN, because usually they talk with kind of a news websites, with small news sites. Just because they don't do interviews. They just publish their press releases with help of this news site and pretend that it's an interview. But it's never an interview. And that's why you like extremely rarely can see anything about Red Dead Online, like all this interview, in some respected media. And I know that a lot of people will say like, what? IGN is not a respected media, but comparing to the websites that Rockstar is using to post their articles, IGN is respected media. What's going on? Oh! So this dude decided just to take a sample from my alligator. Why not? What's happening? Okay. I mean, alligator don't care. Anyone can take a sample, but you see, you just saw how what's it? What? Hey! What's wrong with you people? Damn. Now I need to get another alligator. Oh. Why? Why he decided to... I'm gonna use fast travel to Lemoyne. But it's not cool, I mean. When you see a sleeping alligator in the middle of nothing, you might take a sample, it's okay. But killing it with a knife... That was rude, okay? He cyberbully you. Probably. He didn't know. He didn't know what? That it's not okay to hit someone's alligator with a knife? I mean, it's kind of obvious that, like, it wasn't his alligator, right? And alligator was harmless. Go to solo lobby. I never bother going to solo lobbies in Red Dead Online, actually. Yeah, but wait, place alike. While we have this small... Okay, it's not like I teleported directly to Lemoyne, but I'm close. I thought I will, you know, respawn somewhere closer to alligators. Okay, do we have a donkey? Maybe there is a donkey. Let me take a look for the donkey. Donkey! Donkey, are you here? It's like donkey is spawning here, but not always. Yes, no, it's a dog. It's not a donkey. Maybe he's hiding in a forest. I'm pretty sure that now in the chat we have a discussion like, is it griefing from my side to kill a person who hit my alligator? But I don't think that it's griefing. If you take something from me, I take something from you. And it was my alligator, it was obvious because I had a lasso connected to this alligator. You just cannot go and kill someone's alligator, right? What if it was a dog? What would you say? Maybe it's my alligator that is like a dog. So. Now I need to find another alligator and and it might not be easy. Oh, actually that is easy. It's a small alligator. And I need a big one. It's not a big alligator. Oh, I see some alligators in... Oh, here we go. Oh no, oh no. There is another alligator. Shall we start again? I'm not quite sure if it's possible now. It's a challenging task to deliver alligator all across the map, especially since like apparently people love hitting alligators with a knife for no reason. What is the best horse to buy for speed and stamina? Doesn't matter at all. Like, difference in speed is insignificant. Difference in stamina, like, absolutely... It's not even insignificant. It's like, there is no difference in stamina. Just because with any horse, you will never run out of stamina if you have a good saddle. And if you have a bad saddle, well, with any horse you will run out of stamina relatively fast. Or you will need to restore stamina. That's how it works. Okay guys, let's go. Attempt number 2. So yeah, my answer is usually about this best horse question is like, pick any horse that you like. You will see no real difference. But if you care about stats, I suggest you to buy, especially if you are a new player, Mustang. Mustang is a great deal because it's cheap. It's only 500 bucks. You know, not the cheapest Mustang, but the one that costs 500 bucks. But it has maximum health. So, if any parameter is important, it's health. It's not like, again, big difference, because in PvP, griefers will kill your horse, like, with the same speed. But in PvE, sometimes it will matter. Not too often, but sometimes. What is the best Red Dead Online update? Obviously, Frontier Pursuits. Do you have to look back to keep the croc? Yeah, I will explain why. Because if you're not looking back, and I had this, you know, I dragged a lot of animals. If you're not looking back, sometimes when you change in zone, let's say moving from one state to another, your animal will just disappear if you're not looking on it. I'm not kidding. That's how it works. That's how lobbies work in Red Dead Online. It just disappears, and you holding this rope, and there is no alligator anymore. He's just nowhere. So yeah, you have to look. Especially if you go in for some bigger distance. Oh, nice. Amy post. Thank you, Amy. Hey, cat. Nice looking gutter you have there. Yeah. Thank you, Amy. Oh, Amy. Oh, sorry, guys. I forgot. Like, it's good that Amy kind of reminded me that I forgot to turn on this information about top patrons and donations. Again, sorry. And thanks to all my patrons and viewers who are making donations. And Amy also redeemed poor. I hope that sound is working. And yeah, this alligator is nice looking, but I'm afraid some people are getting angry when they see this nice alligator. And hope this time it will be better. Where is your beautiful little cat? There he is, guys. There is my beautiful little cat and he's sleeping. Thrortata BG2 says, what do you prefer on Red Dead Redemption 2 if it ever releases? Jack's story after Red Dead Online story or story before RDR 2? Story before RDR 2, like all day. I would see a story of Dutch. Because in my opinion, you might disagree with me, but in my opinion, Dutch is the most interesting character in all this Red Dead Redemption 2. I played only Red Dead Redemption 2 so far, but from what I know in Red Dead Redemption 1, there are same characters for the most part. And from what I know, Dutch is extremely interesting character. They can make an amazing story with Dutch. Cat. Stefan Strange asking. Cat, why are you still playing? This game is dead. Well, this game is in terrible state. Extremely terrible, and that's why I'm not playing as often as I used to. I play... Not again! No. I was pretty sure they are going to attack me. They stopped, you know. Anyway, and I'm playing like extremely rare. Only when there are some new call to arms. Sometimes I replay old call to arms, just because I like call to arms. And on streams. And when I decide to test something. But I used to play way more. Now I'm mostly playing GTA RP. Like last week I played like 25 hours or 26, I don't know. During this week, not the last week. And GTA Online I play time to time, and like other games. But I want to play Red Dead Online much more. But unfortunately, and you see, it's not even the problem that there are no new content. It's the problem that game is not changing at all. They could have made some balance changes. For example, there are some weapons that are overpowered, and they are overpowered for more than 2 years now. I'm talking about Corcana. There are some ability cards that are definitely require some balance. They're not changing anything. So this game feels like its development stopped 2 years ago. After Moonshiner's update. Yeah, there were some changes in Naturalist, but mostly fixes. That should have been done much faster. For example, they fixed animal spawns. But as for development, this game is not developing for a long time. And it's a pretty bad feeling, you know, when you play some such type of games, you want to have a feeling that it's developing. Like GTA Online, it's developing, but not Red Dead Online. The only reason I play Red Dead Redemption 2 is if I get invited to Gun Rush, and that is rare. Why do we need an invite to Gun Rush? Actually, Gun Rush, it's, for those who don't know, it's a battle royale in Red Dead Online that I was talking about previously. Dark says, can you beat the professional on one-on-one in Red Dead Online? I'm not quite sure. I wasn't playing too much of PvP lately. Probably I can't because professional is not a PvP player, and he admits it. But you know, you never know. You never know. It depends on who has more practice and stuff like that. Wasted Italy says, what is the first DLC you would like Rockstar to release for Red Dead Online? It should be like heist and properties together. Yes, you should add these two things together, in my opinion. What horse is that? It's Shad. And as for the question with the professional, I actually thought that there is no way to test it because I don't play on PlayStation and he's not playing on Xbox. There is even more, there is no reason to test it. Cat is awake. Oh yeah. He's doing some cleaning. I'm a new Red Dead Online player. Did you think it was worth buying? Yeah, it's for sure worth buying because for like right now, for example, Red Dead Online goes with a discount, at least on Steam, and costs like $10. And for $10, you receive a lot of content. Like there is a lot of content for new players. Asumi79 says, I do the daily challenges every day. What about you? I don't do daily challenges like pretty much at all since last December when they nerfed it. Because you know what? For two reasons. First of all, I was kinda pissed that they nerfed it in such way. Yeah, they should have done some changes, but like it was done brutally. And second reason, like I don't need to. I have 600 gold bars. Like, why would I do these daily challenges? I have more gold that I will probably ever be able to spend. So who cares? I'm not sure if I picked the short way. Okay, now I need to look to on the alligator. Here we go. Dark says, in PC when you connect controller, do you get matched with controller players as well? It used to work like this, but then, from what I know, they stopped doing it. And now everyone is in the same session. Because it was not working properly. Because at least it's what I've heard. What platform are you playing on? I'm playing on Xbox Series X. Quint says, with Cyrillic letters, I don't even see any Russian accent. Great. Okay. For some reason, horse is not moving. Sinister RC says, I have 1.3 thousand gold, I'll never spend that all. Yeah, exactly. Like, what is the point of completing daily challenges when, like, you know that this currency that you're earning is not important for you anymore. Like, because you already have so much. And I don't care about numbers. Okay, horse, let's go. Any chance other company could buy Red Dead Online? No. It's just not gonna happen. Take a look. Cat is doing his daily routine. Would you 500? Would you probably pay 500 gold bars for a property like Saint Denis one? Yeah, I would. I mean, I have enough. That's the problem. Like, if you know, if the game is about grind, and a lot of mechanics in Red Dead Online are about grind, just like in GTA Online. There should be something that you can spend this money on. And in GTA Online this problem is solved. There are a lot of content and like you can grind and then again spend it all. But in Red Dead Online after level 70, for most parts, if you've been grinding, you will face these problems that you have more money that you need. And that's one of the reasons why Red Dead Online is not, you know, performing that great. Nick55 says, "Cat, say something in Russian, please." No, there is no please, but I still will say something. Корабли лавировали, да не вылавировали. Man versus History says, "What's up, Dmitry?" It's not to me, I believe. Anyway, hello, Elijah. Do you still have hopes for DLC this year? This year... Yeah, it's a tricky question, actually, because it's basically the same question as, do you have hopes for Red Dead Online at all? Because if there will be no DLC this year, well, it's 100% means that the game is dead and abandoned and has no future. So, but if there will be a DLC, well, it's a different story. But again, I don't know. So far it looks pretty bad. Abdullah says, "You can run." No, I cannot run because crocodile, alligator will die. I mean, I can move a little bit faster like this. No, not like this, not like this. Like this. And it's the fastest speed you can have and be, you know, be sure that your alligator will be delivered to the point. Man vs. History says, "My original message got buried. Cat, I think we should consider doing a Red Dead Online content creator round table. Get a few of us together to discuss how to best save Red Dead Online." Actually, you know what, Elijah, it's a great idea. I was thinking about this, but it's like... The only question is, you know, technically how to do it, but yeah, I think it's something that will be interesting. I'm not quite sure if it will be like... It will have an effect, because Rockstar apparently don't care about players, don't care about content creators, don't care about news media like IGN and so on, don't care about anyone. However, it's an interesting stuff for the community. It might have some impact, right? So yeah, it's a good one. I agree with you. We should do something like that. Aaron says, "I don't play Red Dead Online, but it's interesting keeping up with the movement. I played just for the rank 50 achievement." Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure that a lot of people who are taking part in this movement, who are using these hashtags, they don't play at least right now at the moment. But they used to play, and they love this game. And it's important to to show Rockstar that there are a lot of players. Like, this fan base is huge, and not necessarily all the fans are still playing, but they will come back if Rockstar will do something not stupid, like blood money, like Capitale, rather. Because, okay, blood money, it has some interesting ideas. I like call to arms. I mean, this blood money missions is a good thing for new players, and they are like kind of fun. Zero replayability, but fun. But Capitale is just bad. It's terrible. I don't know who came up with this idea. Do you think Save Red Dead Online will work? Birkovskis ask. You see, the thing is, what do you mean by work? If work means Rockstar will respond to it, then no. They will clearly show that they will not give a direct response to Save Red Dead Online movement. If works will mean that Rockstar will change their decisions in some way. They will not tell us about it, but they will change some decisions. It's extremely possible, in my opinion. Like, how strongly they will change decisions and their plans about Red Dead Online, I'm not quite sure. But I still think that, like, all this movement can have some results in this way. So some decisions will be made in it for the future, but we will never know what Rockstar were planning, how they changed their plans, and so on. And there is another point of view, like, because the purpose of Save Red Dead Online hashtag was to get as much attention to Red Dead Online, right, and its problems. And from this point of view, it's a huge success, because Save Red Dead Online hashtag is trending for so much time now. It was unexpected. All big gaming media talked about it. IGN talked about it twice. And like big YouTubers were mentioning it. And so on. So it's clearly working from this perspective. I know that this answer is a little bit more complicated than people were expecting to hear, just like usually with answers that I'm giving, but yeah. Look at my cat instead. He's making a show. Sword 0115 says, there is some Red Dead haters in this chat, or should I say clowns. Well, there are always haters in the chat, just because, you know, I don't have any sort of moderation. Unless people are go too violent, you know, rude, I don't ban anyone. It's like a freedom of speech. If someone, let's say person with a nickname, I don't care about your opinion, it's an actual nickname, is saying Red Dead is a dead game, and he came to the Red Dead Online stream to say so, I mean, it's his right to express his opinion. I'm not quite sure why people who think that Red Dead Online, like, you know, why even bothering going to such a stream and repeating this again and again. But it's right. Anyway. Call this one Alligators. The ones that I'm dragging, it's a Alligators. Okay. Sergio says, I remember PvP Cat chat didn't have haters and trolls, good old days. Yeah, actually. There were times when I was streaming in both Russian language and English language for like 100 people or so, and there were like zero Not even trolls and haters, but zero people who were not polite, who were not extremely polite. It's so unusual. But I mean, nowadays still quality of chat is so much higher than quality of chat on a lot of other streams, from what I can tell. Andrew says, call him Ted, as Lasso at Ted Lasso. Oh yeah, it's a reference. What's your cat's name? My cat's name is Johnny Depp. Like Johnny Depp, but mispronounced. I still call him Johnny Depp, but according to his passport, and yes, he has a passport, he's Johnny Depp with one P. Anyway. Okay, so we going strong. Oh no, I should not turn. And we almost came to Blackwater. And our journey continues. Hello cat, my name is Vova2. What do you think about Strangers missions in Red Dead Online? Stranger missions are terrible. And you know what? They definitely should change them. They definitely should increase payouts for stranger missions. I'm not even saying that stranger missions are boring. Because from gameplay perspective, most stranger missions are way less interesting than other activities in Red Dead Online. Including blood money, including telegram missions, including bounty hunter missions, including pretty much anything. They're always super simple, and like this mechanic that other players can attack you is extremely stupid because, you know, payout is super small. So, but actually they can change it pretty easily. Simply by increasing payout. Because you see, I think that this super low payouts for stranger missions is one of the reasons why a lot of players are leaving Red Dead Online before reaching like level 20. Because there are two problems. First one, payout, like in general, for stranger mission is extremely low. It's twice lower than for, let's say, telegram mission. Or blood money mission. Yeah. But people are kind of forced to play this stranger mission because they are getting introduced to stranger mission during this beginning of the games. At the very beginning. So they play them and they see small payout, and even more, people, new players, they don't know the stupid mechanics that Red Dead Online has. It's one of the biggest problems with Red Dead Online, and people are relatively not often talking about. Payout structure. The longer you play, the less money you will receive. Money and gold, and it's stupid. And since these stranger missions are usually super simple from the gameplay perspective, players, even new players, can complete them extremely fast, in like 5 minutes or less. And you know what will happen? They receive nothing. And they be like, what? Mauser costs $600 and I've earned $4 for this mission? Are you kidding me? This game forces me to buy gold. Which is not true. Red Dead Online don't have this, you know, predatory monetization and stuff like this. No. But since people don't know that this mechanic exists, and actually it makes no sense for this mechanic to exist, but anyway, they earn nothing on the stranger missions, they get disappointed, they have bad feeling, they have hard times at the beginning, and boom, they are leaving Red Dead Online. So there are two problems. First one is related to stranger missions. Payout should be increased. Period. Don't start defending it. Stranger missions are made for new players, and new players have hard times. And when they receive nothing, it's not cool for no one. It's for everyone. It's not cool. Not cool for Rockstar. Not cool for other players. Not cool for beginners themselves. Everyone, you know, loses in this situation. And second problem is this payout structure in general. It definitely should be changed. It's just terrible idea. Okay, so I see. I need to actually make some bans because there are spam bots now in the chat, and it's not cool. J Mark says Red Dead definitely looks a lot better than GTA 5. For sure, it does. Much better. It's uncomparable. It's not only looks better, it's all these mechanics like shooting mechanic, melee, stealth. They are so much more, you know, advanced and enjoyable. I would say enjoyable, because I hate shooting in GTA. Like it just pisses me off how bad it is comparing to Red Dead Online. SM says that crocodile is not gonna survive. I bet he will, unless some stranger will decide to hit him with a knife, like it happened last stream. And by the way, remember, 1 like, 1 purr. Would you play some Dying Light 2? For sure. I will play it for sure. Okay, well, it's kind of weird, but why it... Oh, that's why. I thought... I was surprised to see the road that it's taken. And if you're now wondering why I decided not to go on this bridge, it's just because of the train. You see, I'm looking backwards, and if there will be a train, there might be problems. So I decided not to use this bridge. Francisco Robles says, well, if Rockstar does this again in February, I'm done with Red Dead Online. Well, if Rockstar will do this in February, well, most players will be done with Red Dead Online. Like, a lot. Where are you taking Alligator? To the desert. This Alligator always wanted to go to some places where it's warmer. Are you playing on Series X right now? Yes. I'm playing on Series X. Oops. Oh no, oh no. Okay, let me eat something. Okay, alligator, don't move. Cat, when is the next stream with the professional? I don't know. It's just a small announcement of my plans. This Sunday I will have a GTA RP stream. Next week I plan the podcast with Outlaw Dahlia. You might know such creator. It's probably gonna be somewhere on a weekend. I believe on Saturday. And if there will be something to discuss, we will make a stream with professional. But, you know, it's just... Right now there is not much to add to things that we already said on the last stream. We had this conversation, like... I believe, like 5 days ago or something. And a lot was said about what's your favorite legendary bounty mission? Shepherd. Shepherd, in my opinion, is like... it's the best legendary mission, and it is, you know, it's like an evolution of legendary bounty missions. They definitely learned a lesson. They definitely evolved. So when people are saying that, like, oh, Rockstar is not capable of doing some cool activities, no, it's not true. Because Blood Money is an evolution of stranger mission ideas. New legendary bounties, like Carmela, Shepherd, and Bo Finley is an evolution. Bo Finley is not that fun, but Carmela and Shepherd are definitely cool. It's an evolution of traditional legendary bounties. And yeah, there were a lot of fun traditional legendary bounties, but like Shepherd is so much cooler. Well, let's say, what else do we have? Some new content. This improved bounty hunter role is an evolution of regular bounty hunter role, and missions with prestigious bounties is definitely like a regular missions, but much better. So what I'm trying to say is they actually evolving. They making content better. The problem is they do it extremely slow, and in many cases they focusing on some weird ideas, like, you know, wow, Living Easy was just donated. Great streams, keep up the awesome work. Thanks, Living Easy. I will try to. I love making streams. It's just, unfortunately, right now, you know, it's only... the only topic we can discuss is how Rockstar neglected Red Dead Online. I would love to make streams showing new content, discussing some news at least, but preferably new content, because you know what? I love testing stuff and making guides, but what am I supposed to test? I tested all ability cards long time ago. I tested all weapons. Money-making methods have guides on the channel, so... but and nothing is changing. That's the saddest thing, you see. The professionals haters have now joined the stream. Okay, guys, please stop talking trash about professional. He's a nice guy, and he really dedicated to Red Dead Online. And I will just ban people if I will see some trash talks. And the most importantly, he's not even in the chat, so he cannot like answer you, right? And it's just not nice to talk trash behind someone's, how do you call it, back, behind someone's back. Test all Cossacks hat. I did it. Even all Cossacks hat I already tested. Pink Man of the West saying Rockstar is still ignoring us. Just wow. Yeah, actually, I mean, they have this dedication, I will say. You know, they straightforward. They decided, okay, we're gonna pretend like save Red Dead Online is not happening, and that's exactly what they're doing. They just keep posting and posting something about GTA Online, something about Red Dead Redemption 2 discounts, or about what was this week? Oh, about Capitale that you can get in Red Dead Online and something, and comments are filled with hashtag, and no one actually cares at Rockstar, or at least it looks like that. So okay, Alligator, we're getting close to Blackwater, and actually when I was dragging animals or just testing horses, this area between Blackwater and tall trees is the most dangerous one, because there is a cougar, there are a grizzly bear, a little bit, you know, after tall trees, and there are quite often you can spot griffers. On this road, it's most popular place where you can spot other players and die. До свидания says, "Hey cat, we would go for a guide to beans." I even made a guide how to eat beans. It was a, you know, small joke video in which I was eating beans in all, not in all, but in many different Red Dead Online locations. Redskin says, "The professional is cool and passionate about Red Dead." Yeah, exactly. So I mean, I just don't get why. So it's not cool to go on a stream and say bad things about person who did nothing bad to you, right? What is the best weapon in story mode for your opinion? I mean, in story mode you can play with like with any weapon, doesn't matter. I played like the whole story with M1899 just because this pistol is not in online, and actually it's pretty effective. It's not only, you know, cool looking and something unusual, but it's a good pistol from how it performs. But as for best weapon, it doesn't matter. Like, Red Dead Redemption 2 is not a challenging game by any means. So, you can play with any weapon you want. It's even less challenging than PvE in Red Dead Online. Because at least in Red Dead Online, there are some interesting modes like Call to Arms, like some legendary bounties on the highest difficulty. For example, Shepherd mission. Shepherd mission is cool. Forced free aim. And a lot of enemies running at you with machete. Or they have tomahawks, I'm not quite sure. ER says, "I completed everything in Red Dead Online twice over before I've gotten halfway through the actual story mode." I actually don't know how, because I played Red Dead Online also before playing Red Dead Redemption Story, but my point is, Red Dead Redemption Story has a lot of similarities with Red Dead Online, but a lot of things is doing much better. For example, world is much more live and immersive, and there are a lot of different like cool small things that are not in Red Dead Online, unfortunately, that keeps you playing, like all the small quests and interesting mechanics. And the most importantly, you can fully complete a story in like 50 hours, 45 hours, or at least Arthur's story in like 40 hours or less. And in Red Dead Online, if you've completed everything, you probably spent a lot of 1,000 hours, like not a lot, but at least 1,000 hours. So okay, now it's gonna be a tricky part, because sometimes animals might actually disappear when you go in through something like rivers. Rivers are the most dangerous, so I need to keep an eye on my alligator. No, 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 no. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. You've been dragging that thing for an hour. probably. No, it's only 40 minutes into stream, and it's a second alligator that agreed to help me. Let's put it this way, because first one was killed by some stranger. T says, it's only a number problem. GTA on Twitch got 150,000 people. Red Dead Online has 20,000, 10,000. Rock base on it, I think. Okay, now, it's an extremely popular argument that is completely wrong and has nothing to do with reality. Let me explain. You see, the thing is, GTA Online, oh no, GTA on Twitch, it's like 90% of RP servers and 10%, like 9.9% of speedrunners who are playing story mode, and only like 0.1% is like actually GTA Online, and it's extremely small streamers. Nobody streams GTA Online on Twitch because you cannot stream it from PC since you are unprotected. And every modder can crash you. And on Xbox it looks terrible. It's super ugly. It's just painful to look at. So all these Twitch numbers are from RP. And Rockstar is not making money from RP. Yes, they sell in games because you need to have a licensed copy to play on RP server, right? But that's it. And even more, Epic Store was giving this GTA 5 for free. And a lot of people haven't even bought GTA 5 and still play and watch RP. Okay, this horse has some problems. I need to feed it. Oh, no. I shouldn't have used this. I shouldn't have used this food, horse food, because it's kind of broken. So yeah, we cannot make any sort of conclusions based on these numbers from Twitch, because again, GTA 5 on Twitch has nothing to do with GTA Online. Okay, we are going faster. Hey says, I can see why people would rather go for GTA RP rather than GTA Online. It's really interesting, better than watch yourself being dead every Exactly. And you know what? It's a little spoiler. I made, like last week, I believe it was last week. No, actually more. Two weeks ago, on Sunday, I tried to make a first RP stream, right? But it didn't went well because apparently to stream from one PC and play on Rage multiplayer, you need to have an extremely good PC. So otherwise, there are technical issues. So I was setting up this stuff to stream it because I was really happy with the experience. But anyway, during this time I was playing on GTA RP, and I really love it. It's like, yeah, there are also some problems. It's not perfect, but like I've spent a lot of time. And tomorrow I will release a video in which I'm explaining why I decided to try RP. And like one of the reasons is exactly this. Like in GTA Online, all your like communication with other people in most cases is like they ignoring you because they are farming, or they just killing you because they have oppressor mark 2, and that's it. And I'm not even talking about modders, DDoSers, and the fact that on GTA Online it's peer-to-peer connection. Just think about it. There are no dedicated servers on GTA Online, the game that brings hundreds of millions of dollars every year. There are dedicated servers on RP, but not in GTA Online. And it'll go... It's so much more. Anyway. Additionally, you know what? I feel kinda bad about making GTA Online content. I've made this extremely huge guide. I will finish it. But it's just like... You know, it doesn't feel good, because I understand that by making this content I kinda promote the game. And with how Rockstar is treating the community, it's just... It has bad aftertaste, let's say. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! No! No! Run! Run! Crocodile! No! I hope that crocodile will not disappear, because sometimes it will disappear. No, 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 no. What? Run fast! Boah. I should have paid more attention here, because it's like the only dangerous place left. Grizzly was just hell. I'm just gonna kill that grizzly. I don't care. I'm killing anyone who's ruined my plan. Like that player, this grizzly. They all gonna die. Where are you, stupid grizzly? I was dragging this alligator for half an hour. Half an hour. He thinks he might run away. No. You just... I said it, I'm gonna say it again. You just cannot take something away from me and, you know, get away with that. It's not working this way, Grizzly. Here you go. I am vengeance. Stream sniping bear. Yeah. You should have used a tip and use slow and steady. Yeah, but I mean, I'm not quite sure if it's equipped. And you know what, like, some viewers now might say, oh no, Cat wasted more than 1 hour dragging this alligator. Now he's gonna give up. Right. He's probably so lost now and confused and disappointed, and he's like, oh no, I'm gonna give up. No, I'm not gonna give up. If I have a plan, I go for it. You think that I dragged this alligator to the top of Mount Hagen from the first attempt? Ha 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 ha. No, not from the first attempt. It's not works this way. If you want to achieve something, you have to keep trying and trying until it will happen. Or you will realize that it's impossible. It happens sometimes too. Here we go, boys. Here we go again. Cat, can you deliver alligator with a train? Yeah, actually you can. And there is even a way to place sleeping alligator on a train, but it's kind of complicated. But if I will have time and, you know, mood for such a stupid experiment, I will, because I already did it, I just haven't recorded it, but it's possible. The problem is, like, you cannot take alligator too far with even with a train, because like trains are not available anywhere, but you can have a ride with a sleeping alligator on a train. Anyway, so shall we begin, or I would rather say continue? Okay, like next try, it's technically it's also a desert, so let's try to get there at least. No, let me eat something. No. Okay, here we go. Here we go, baby. Can you put alligator in wagon? From what I know, not really. Okay, I hope that there will be no grizzly there anymore. Because it's possible that he will respawn and I still don't have slow and steady. This is a problem with slow and steady, actually, is it works following way. You have to activate it before enemy animal will roar. Before this predator will roar. Otherwise it will not work. So you need to activate it extremely fast. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I should drink some water. Tommy Angelo says, has there been a newer news about Save Red Dead Online? No. The only real news are Rockstar ignoring Save Red Dead Online movement and the community, because in my opinion, like, from what I see, like, extremely big part of the community is supporting it, and Rockstar pretends like it's not happening. Okay, just doing my stuff. Dragon alligator. Hello, sir. If you stay quiet, he won't kill you. No, if you are on a horse, you cannot do that. What horse is he using? It's a Shire. It's a Shire horse. And it's really cool. It's really cool looking horse. Avoid tall trees altogether. Yeah, actually, I can move. I can choose different road, but it's just gonna be longer. Anyway, let's. You know what? Let's use train this time. It will help us to save a little bit of time. No, not train. Obviously, we're not gonna use train. Let's go through the bridge. Player ahead stopped. He's going to kill. No, it's not GTA Online. I mean, in GTA Online, if someone is stopping close to you, well, you can be sure that you're gonna be dead, like, super fast. But in Red Dead Online, it's not the case. Why my horse is stopping all the time? I just don't get it. No likes, no Tahiti. Exactly. Thank you, Andrew. Okay, I'm riding too fast, sorry. How would you get it on a train? You can get it on a train if you if you will stay on the train, an alligator will be on the bridge, or on some there are some places where you can like lasso him and put him on the train. It's possible. Rinko Music NL says, one of your patrons is not displayed clearly. I will take a look later. I haven't updated, by the way, I'm sorry. I haven't updated patrons list for streams, and there are also KS Tiger Lily BS. I came back to the partners, patrons, and so thanks. But I haven't made this small picture to show on the stream, so I'm sorry for that. Melzitz, imagine someone stream snipes you. Again, stream sniping is extremely common in GD Online. I mean, pretty much on every stream, something like that happens with me on GD Online streams. That's why you probably mentioned it, but I almost stopped making GD Online streams because there are always a lot of problems. Like, one problem is stream sniping. Second problem is, if a lot of people are joining me, which is absolutely fine, it's really often just game crashes. Not even because someone is DDoSing or something like this. No, it's just where too much action is going on around me, with everyone using these fancy cars, it just crashes. And so on. That shot, the sniper says, take it to snow. But I already did that. I already took one alligator to Mount Hagen. And now I have a different plan, different strategy. I hope this time it's gonna work. Now it's gonna be a tricky moment with the train. I hope we can survive that. Uh-oh, another player on the map. Might be dangerous. Dark AV3 says, uh-oh. Oh, luckily it's just some trader doing his business. Anyway, about GTA Online gets boring fast. I'm not saying I got bored of it. I actually love this type of, you know, grind, repetitive grind. It's just the problem that I cannot stream GTA Online normally because of all these problems connected with peer-to-peer connection. It's unsafe. It has very limited possibilities. Like, you cannot invite all viewers who want to join your lobby, for example, and so on. So I will try to do it on RP server. We'll see how it will work out. The Mobinator says GTA Online has more griefers than Red Dead Online. Much more griefers, but it's that, like, you see, this problem is happens not because of one reason, right? Because people are always saying, yeah, GTA Online has more griefers, it's because kids are playing GTA Online. It's not necessarily true that it's the main reason, in my opinion. Oh, beans. XTNet shows that he knows. He has a taste in memes. It's not just beans, it's the beans that you can buy with Capitale. What about Red Dead RP servers? You see, in my opinion, I was looking for RPs that has huge server. Like Rage MP. And from what I know right now, the most popular Red Dead... Maybe I'm wrong here, because I was not searching for this topic for quite some time. But when I was searching for it, most Red Dead Online RP servers were like pretty small. The maximum amount of players on the server was small. And the most importantly, they were too heavily focused on RP, like extremely heavily. Like, you need to make a bio for your character and send it to RP administration, and then they will reply to you and will say that you can take a part and play. Like, oh no, I'm not that much into RP. I mean, I don't mind playing the character and like staying in within these rules of general RP, but not going too crazy with it. So okay, hopefully NPCs are not gonna be attacking me. But wait, let me take a look how many viewers and likes do we have. So 500 viewers. And oh no, I should say hello. and when I'm gonna be talking about likes, I will show a like. And 550 likes. Like. I'm gonna show cat. Yeah, so obviously thanks to anyone who placed a like. And thanks to all my Patreon supporters. And for I don't know how to say it, but for those who supported me with donations too, with Amy Post and Living Easy. Okay, so okay. It's funny because I know Russian language, and for you it's not funny what just happened. But you can trust me. Not like funny, but like stupid and funny. Yeah. Is there a Beans NFT yet? Shark Media asking. Unfortunately, no. Unfortunately, no. That shot the sniper redeemed. Poor. Josh F03 says, do you think they will give info about the next update next month? It's an interesting question. Actually, it's possible. I'm not saying it's impossible. But, you know, we cannot tell if it's gonna happen or not. Because it's Rockstar. They're extremely... they keep it in extreme secret. For some reason, I don't know why. Hacker Savage says, you should try GTA Online, never know, you might like it, question mark. I tried it, you can go on my channel and search for this first stream on which I was trying it. It's still on the channel. And I enjoyed it, I mean, I had way more fun than I expected. But unfortunately, you know, it's just... Why it takes us with this road? It makes no sense. We are moving into opposite direction. Anyway, unfortunately, there are some problems with GTA Online that makes it hard to stream it. But I'm still making content about GTA Online. I almost made like extremely big guide. I'm not gonna give any spoilers, but I thought I went too deep with, you know, explaining like every single step and going into details. But we will see if new players will enjoy it, because it's like extremely long video. Like, extremely. And I still haven't finished it. Because of this. Okay, no. Don't go away, alligator. You see, the problem with sleeping animals is that they are waking up. Apparently. Why do you need to constantly look back? I actually explained it at the beginning, because unfortunately there is a random bug. If you don't see a sleeping animal that you're dragging, it might disappear. It just will disappear, even if you close. It's just, actually it's happened when Grizzly killed me. I was not looking at this alligator and it disappeared. And the same mechanic works even if you will turn your head, especially when you're crossing these borders of regions or rivers. The Mobinator says, but Red Dead Online at this point is boring. Well, like a lot of people are saying that Red Dead Online at any point was boring. I might disagree with that. And yeah, as a joke, I often refer to Red Dead Online as a boring horse game. But it's, you see, that's really boring. It's immersive. It's different things. Yes, no crazy stuff is going on around, like no flying bikes and like deluxe and you know, this attack helicopters destroying one another. But still, that was no chicken. pretty cool nickname. That was no chicken. Have fun with your gator raid. Gator raid. Thanks. I'm trying. I mean, I will have fun when the mission will be accomplished. And yeah, dragging alligators all across the map is not boring, it's immersive. Remember, boys and girls, there is a difference. Not significant, but there is. Jerry Larry says, let's protest outside of Rockstar headquarters. Well, it's gonna be like hard to do because of first of all COVID limitations, and second, it's kinda, you know, I'm not living close to Rockstar's headquarters. But it would be it could be fun, you know, have a transparent, I hope that I translated it correctly. Okay, now I must admit I picked the wrong way. It was not the greatest idea. Oh, don't go too far, don't go too far. Sword 01115 says, very immersive. I drag alligators around all the time in real life. Who doesn't? Who doesn't do something like that? Vision says, don't save Red Dead Online. Well, if you want to make it a hashtag, you need to, you know, spell it as one word. Because it's like you have a hashtag don't. Which is not gonna work. Chris Malachowski says, PPCat, have you tested variant weapons to prove if they actually have stats that are better than regular variant? I believe I've at least 3 weapons that show they have a longer distance range. Yeah, I tested it and it really works. If there are these buffaloes. If from description it says that it has some, you know, component installed on a variant, or it looks like it has component installed. It actually is. It's a pretty cool thing. I was surprised to see that it's really working, but it is. Maybe, you know what, maybe I will make a video explaining it in details, because I actually... Oh... I hit this alligator, I hit this telegraph... I forgot all the words, but I mean, I hit this thing with my alligator and it died. I need to make a translation. Telegraph pole. I hit this telegraph pole with alligator and it died. How do you like this? Save Red Dead Online alligator. You know what? Last attempt. Last attempt, but this time we gonna change different location. We gonna go to Barrow Lagoon. Lagoon. Let's go. How did it happen? I don't understand. Like, he was fine. He was sleeping. And then just hit with his head. I mean, it makes sense that when sleeping alligator is hitting telegraph pole with his head, he might die, but I was not expecting this. Yeah, guys, first some player griefed my alligator, then Grizzly griefed me and alligator, and now telegraph pole is griefing us. Like, this game is full of griefers. Even telegraph poles are dangerous. And they are attacking you unexpectedly. It's a last attack. Last attack, I said. Last attempt. Okay, so since we are gonna be moving that way, I will go here and find an alligator here. No, there are no alligators here, I'm sorry. I still need to go. I still need to go here. Lonesome Wolf asks, hey PvPCat, I have a question. What components do you have in your PC? Well, I have a video card, I have processor, I have SDD, I have a mouse. It's not like technically inside of my computer, but I still count it as an important component. What else do I have? I have a motherboard in my PC. Yeah, so a lot of different components. Hacker Savage says, PvPCat, what games do you play? And which is your favorite one? I play a lot of games. I play Call of Duty time to time. I play Magic the Gathering. I play GTA Online. I play on GTRP, but started only recently. I play For Honor. Like once in a year I reinstall For Honor and play it for like 5 days. And then I got bored. But actually For Honor is a good game. Okay, here we go, alligator. You are next. Yes. Yeah, no. Uh-oh. Ah, not cool. This alligator is kinda... Can I just drag him like this? Oh, nice, I can. Anyway, let's go. So, our goal is Barrow Lagoon. And if we can make it there in less than like 45 minutes, we will go to Coulter. Shark Media, Star Citizen is looking nice. I mean, Star Citizen is such a unique game. They got like how much? $400 million or something. And it's been developed for so many years and still not released. Alan Wong says, at least For Honor gets content. Yeah, but like For Honor has some big problems. And unfortunately, because, you know what? It's another history of greed. Well, basically history of For Honor and why it failed. Is a history of greed and, like, I would say even stupidity. Because you know what happened when they released For Honor? Ubisoft released For Honor. They were using peer-to-peer connection. And, like, the idea that you can have a good game of that genre with peer-to-peer connection, especially when there are fights 4v4, it's just crazy. Obviously, there were huge lags, huge problems, you know, peer-to-peer connection, lag switches, and stuff like that. So I believe only a year later they finally decided to have dedicated servers, but it was too late. Hacker Savage says, have you played Elder Scrolls? Actually, you can go to my channel and open videos tab, and you will see that like first 7 videos on this channel are about Elder Scrolls Online. Elder Scrolls Online, in my opinion, is like the best MMORPG in last 10 years, and I played it a lot. I mean, again, when they released Elder Scrolls Online, it was a huge flop. It was terrible. But then, like, a year later, they fixed a lot of problems, they made it playable, and they made it fun. In my opinion, if you're looking for some MMORPG, well, Elder Scrolls is a good choice. Still, good choice. Only good Ubisoft game is Rainbow Six Siege. I will disagree. I mean, For Honor is a good game. It's just, you know, they made this mistake with releasing it and using peer-to-peer connection. And when they fixed it, it was kinda too late. I think that's what happened. Which horse are you currently using? It's a Shire. It's a Shire horse. In my opinion, it's like the best look. There are 2 best looking horses in Red Dead Online. Shire and Turkoman. Fallout 76 is also good now and gets content. I haven't tried Fallout. Actually, I played like for 1 day when it was part of a free, or maybe it's a part of oh yeah, it's a part of a Xbox Game Pass, and that's why I played it. But anyway, it looks, I don't like how it looks. I just don't like the, it's basically like Fallout 4, but in multiplayer, and Fallout 4 is a pretty old game. So that's why I decided not to play it. But yeah, I've heard a lot that they actually were working on Fallout 76 and fixed a lot of problems and added a lot of content, and they're doing good. It's just my personal preferences. I don't know. After Red Dead Online, and it's a little bit too low quality. What gator number is this? It's gator number 4, but I call him Frank. I don't like to, you know, call people by numbers or alligators. So let's call him Frank. And I hope that Frank will do better than his older brothers. What's your favorite game genre? Probably MMORPGs or first-person shooters. You know, I like a lot of different genres. Just if we're talking about in which genres I've spent more time, it's definitely MMORPGs and first-person shooters. Because I was playing World of Warcraft, I was playing games before World of Warcraft, like many games, and a lot. And as for first-person shooters, oh no. Okay, I need to go to the road. Yeah, here we go. Road. Yeah, I hope that alligator will not die. Because when you off the road, it's so much easier to kill alligator. Or any other sleeping animal, actually. The grass will kill alligator. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I need to go to the road. Because for some reason, the grass is really dangerous for sleeping animals. So anyways, this alligator just wants to go to some snow area because he never seen snow. And we're about to help him. Cat, have you tried Hunt Showdown? No, I never tried Hunt Showdown. I've seen that John Sly Reckon moved to this game. And he was pretty happy about it. But then, like recently actually, I saw a video from John in which he's saying that he's done with this game. And it has some big problems. So I assume that, you know, it's not that perfect with Hunt Showdown as well. Halo is the game now. I'm not a big fan of Halo as series. I barely played it like 20 years ago when first Halo was introduced. I don't know why. It's not even about, you know, setting. I played Destiny quite a lot and I really like this game. But I just don't know why. And I played Unreal Tournament a lot. It's not like they have the same setting, but... Have you tried Battlefield 2042 yet? No. Luckily, I decided not to buy it. And you know what, actually, I was thinking about buying Battlefield 2042 because I really liked the trailer that they had. They almost sold the game to me with this trailer. But, you know, it was released like close to Call of Duty and there was some stuff going on in Red Dead Online. So I just, oh, and there was a New World as well around that time that I was playing. And I thought like, well, I'm probably not gonna have too much time to play Battlefield, and that's why I decided not to buy it. From what I see, it was a good decision because everyone is like criticizing Battlefield. But maybe, you know what, maybe I would enjoy it because I'm not playing Battlefields too often. And from what I can tell, watching all the reviews and stuff like that, people more disappointed with this Battlefield because it's not that different from like other Battlefields. Yes, there are obviously a lot of problems as well too. Spandex Alpha says, Battlefield is also much better now. I don't know why it gets so much hate. Yeah, if it was fixed, maybe someday I will try it, well, when it will be with a discount. And yeah, actually, another interesting comment, Prices Luna says, Battlefield 2042 might be going free to play. Actually, you know what? I don't know if it's gonna happen, maybe, but I have an interesting idea about Red Dead Online. Like, what do you think? Let me know in the chat. What do you think? Will it be free to play? Because it's quite possible that at some point Rockstar will decide to make it free to play, and let's say get some money from Epic Store or something, because they will make it free to play, but only on some platform like on Epic Store. What do you think? Is it possible that we will see Red Dead Online being free to play, or no? Rockstar will just continue doing nothing. Hello, Cat. ATFG says hello to you. Hey man, could I see your wardrobe and horses? I'm kind of busy by dragging Alligator to the Snow Mountain right now. Not even to Snow Mountains, but hard to tell, Gunther Redeem says. Carlos Sabala says, Red Dead Online should not be free to play. Okay, his question was not about should it or should it not, but about will Rockstar do it? You know, it's a different kind of question. Unknown Own says, no, I think Rockstar is too greedy. Well, but you see, even if they are too greedy, they might see free-to-play as a better option to make money. Let's say they are making it free-to-play and rebalancing economy in like some hard way. I don't know. Vibe. Yeah, you might say, well, Vibe is impossible because some people bought gold. Well, they given back all the gold that some players bought, and rest is wiping. Just boom. And making it free to play. Maybe not even making it free to play. Just maybe not even wiping anything. They're just making it free to play and changing economics. Increasing prices, making it harder for players, making some items be purchasable only with gold, and, you know, like free to play mechanics. So, I mean, at some point they might look at this possibility and see it as the most profitable way. But who knows? Alex Baker says, free to play is never actually free. You know what? Generally in in life, something that is claimed to be free is also not free. Like actually like free love. It's always more expensive. How do rebalance the economy? I have over 5,000 gold and $800,000 dollars. It's impossible to rebalance economy for you personally without wipe again, and I still think that wipe is unlikely. But like, you have to understand that not too many people have so much money, right? Yeah, a lot of people have a lot of money, but like not so much. And vast majority of players are not like that rich. So there are ways to rebalance economy. Are you doing crocodile to Snow Mountain? Not to Snow Mountain, but to this ice lake. Oh, I should not stay in a map for too long because alligator might disappear. Actually, let me eat something. Another interesting point why Red Dead Online is not gonna go and not gonna become free-to-play. Free-to-play games need lots of updates, and Rockstar aren't good with that. Yeah, it's actually a good point. Because they need to make some constantly update, and even more importantly, they need to make updates that people are asking for. And it looks like they are not capable of doing something like this. Why are you dragging an alligator? It's a good question, pretty deep. I would say philosophical. Because, like, what is the point of Red Dead Online? Or what is the point of life in general? And if we're gonna think about it for a while, we might see a reason why I'm dragging an alligator. Just a quick answer. I just B Plus Studio says I just want Outlaw Pass 1 content to be added to Madame Nazar's shop. Well, yeah, I'm actually surprised they haven't done it because they added some content from previous Outlaw Passes, and like, you see, like, Outlaw Pass 1 is like extremely exclusive thing because it was never released on a PC. So a lot of players never had a chance to get these items. And I'm not saying that there were some like extremely cool items in Outlaw Pass 1, but there was some good looking stuff. Some bracers, I believe, and other items, cosmetics. And I think it would be popular. People will buy it. Do you think Red Dead Online will be saved? Nivid asks. Well, I don't know. I mean, we cannot tell because you know what, Rockstar is not giving any sort of a reply. And like no hints or something. So it's super hard to tell. But if you're asking me like, do I think that Save Red Dead Online can make any difference? Yeah, I still think it can. It's just not like Rockstar will give us some sort of a response, but they might change their plans. Carlos says, yeah, I agree, gold ruined Red Dead Online. Premium currency in games makes them feel like cheap mobile game, and Red Dead Redemption is not that. It's a AAA game. Well, not necessarily premium currencies are bad, in my opinion. They can be implemented good. Like, for example, have some unique cosmetics that you can spend this gold on. The problem is, they added this currency back in beta, which pissed a lot of players. And in my opinion, if you have a beta and you call this beta, there shouldn't be no microtransactions at all, because it's beta. Like, why do you have microtransactions if it's unfinished product? And even more, like, you know, as a result of beta test, sometimes you need to make a vibe. But it's almost impossible if you already sold a lot of premium currency. So it limits the effectiveness of this beta. Anyway, they added this gold premium currency, but mistake was there was not much to buy with it, and there is still not that much to buy. But now at least you have rolls, we have outlaw passes, but back in beta there was nothing to buy with gold. There was like no real reason to buy it, because like only thing that people were spending this gold was Black Arabian Horse, and that's it. So yeah, it's not like idea of premium currency is bad. It's just how Rockstar implemented it. Gold in Red Dead Online is a good idea, Joao C says. Way better than purchasable cash. You see, there are different arguments for like what is better. One currency in the game that you can buy with real money, or have different currencies. In my opinion, like, yeah, gold is definitely not a terrible idea, but it was just implemented poorly. Are they going an update for Red Dead Redemption for PS5 for next gen? Again, no information about that. And it's kind of weird because, you know, these next gen consoles were released like long time ago. And a lot of people already bought them. And like, for example, I play on Xbox Series X, but there is a problem. FPS is limited, even on Xbox Series X. Even if you play in Full HD, it's only 30 frames per second maximum, and it's not cool. I mean, this Xbox Series X can easily make 60 FPS on Full HD. It's, you know, it's not a PC level of graphics on Xbox. Not again. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. I'm just dragging an alligator. Okay. Luckily this time we haven't failed. And we can continue our journey. I wish there were more character slots. I wanna play as a female, Arctic Knight says. Actually, you know what? It's another thing that I never understood. Like, why there are no additional character slots? Why we cannot create a second character? It makes no sense. I mean, it's nothing for Rockstar. It's not like you need some, you know, to put a lot of resources, development time into making this option. No, but a lot of people will be happy with. I mean, I actually made not only second but a third character. But anyway, a lot of people will use this ability, possibility, and create a second character and develop it, and it will be good for everyone. I mean, make the second character, but like, do not allow to transfer money. Only gold, and boom, you can even make some additional some additional money from microtransactions. Red Skin says, loving this stream and your journey. Yeah, my journey is hard to the lands of cold with my friend Alligator. Please don't attack me. I hope there is no train. No, there is no train, so we can do it. Shark Media says, so they might be holding updates for updated version. You know, it's an extremely popular theory, and this theory was popular from the very beginning, from the very first days of Red Dead Online. There are no big updates, no, you know, nothing really is going on because Rockstar is waiting to release all the cool stuff on the next gen console version, like they did with GTA 5, right? But again, next gen consoles were released last year, and they sold a lot of next gen consoles already. So they can at least announce that there will be a version for next gen consoles, and maybe with some content, but no, they're not doing it. So it's really suspicious, really suspicious. Gutter run over by horses, no problem. Gutter touches telegraph pole, dies. Yeah, exactly. And not even by horses, even wagons can run over Gutter and he will be fine. Or she, I don't know. I don't know the gender of this particular Gutter, but in any way, telegraph poles for some reason are more dangerous for Gutters. Okay, Frank, we can do it. Actually, I think we will be fine because, like, in this road, Valentine is the most dangerous place because you know there are always griefers that are trying to kill you. In Valentine, not like always, but it's like the most dangerous place in Red Dead Online, in my opinion. And if we will safely pass through Valentine, we should be good. Kat, what do you think of Dying Light 2? I'm actually looking forward to this game. It looks interesting. I'm not quite sure if it's gonna be a masterpiece or something, but I will definitely buy it and try it. Kot, says Nikki Mitsu, and kot is cat in Russian. Is Frank sedated? Yeah, Frank is sedated, he is not dead, and actually you can tell that he's sedated by looking at minimap. Because you see this icon of a paw and z. So it clearly shows that this animal is sleeping. So Frank is sleeping. Okay, actually I need to try not to drag him on a grass and stay on the road because grass is really dangerous for such animals. For some reason, I don't know why. René Pregel says, imagine spending 8 years to develop one of the best games ever, making millions from it, gaining fan base for Red Dead Online, and then not giving a damn anymore. Yeah, like, it's the most weird thing about this situation, you know? They not only spent 8 years developing Red Dead Redemption 2, but also invested a lot of money, and I can guarantee you, they invested this money thinking about online, because why do we have like New Austin in this game at all? Nothing happens in New Austin. It's not necessary for the story mode, right? They made it clearly for online. There are a lot of other questions, like and like another thing that showing that they had some serious plans about online. And I mean, they should have some serious plans because it's a unique open world and like people love it, but it just got no attention for years now. Super weird. Carl Frank says, so as long as he is roped, is alligator remains sedated? Yeah. For as long as you have lasso on alligator, he will sleep. But when you will remove lasso, and like for like 10 seconds or 20 seconds, it might wake up and start running away. You didn't play the epilogue, Aaron says. I played the epilogue, and it's not in New Austin. I mean, they could have made the map just to tall trees and place a border around tall trees. You know, from tall trees to cross a line from tall trees Thieves Landing, let's say, and have pretty much the same things in epilogue in Red Dead Redemption 2 story. No changes. It's just one mission that we are making with Sadie Adler, but again, we can catch that bounty target anywhere. But they created like this huge part of the map and not using it in story at all. And it's really suspicious. I mean, there are two possible explanations. First one, they made it for online, and that's it. That was only purpose. And second reason, they planned to remake Red Dead Redemption 1. And that's why created the whole map. But again, nothing is happening. Dan Miller says, what is the largest animal you can drag sedated with lasso? Bull. Bull, I think, is the largest animal. Okay, let's hope that he's not gonna wake up. I'm not quite sure why I released the rope. Where are you taking Crocodile? ATFD says. I'm taking him to some snowy areas. Joao C says, they probably just took Red Dead Redemption 1 map and expanded it, since Mexico exists too. Yeah, but like Mexico is not in the game, it's closed, it's unfinished. But Tumbleweed is, and they spent some time on creating Tumbleweed, on creating Armadillo, and they are unnecessary at all. You might say that they decided to finish them, to complete them, because it's fun service for people who played Red Dead Redemption 1. Maybe yes, but I mean, it looks like a lot of work to waste it. Polzo Vatel says, are you the you versus pro guy? Voices are pretty the same. No, I'm not him. I don't even know who that is. Are you playing on PC? No. It's not a PC, it's an Xbox Series X. Let's go. We are getting closer and closer. Now you will see how the landscape will be changing. It actually changes like super fast. It's like green grass and then boom, snow is everywhere. Let's go. Do you think the story for online will ever be finished? I don't know. I mean, it's actually kind of weird that they decided not to finish the story. Because again, like, they could finish it with one mission only. There is like one enemy left to kill. So what is the point in not finishing it? Like, to piss off players? And I know that, like, you see, most players don't care about the story at all. This online story, Land of Opportunities. But still, it's not that hard to finish it. So I have no idea why. Hey cat bro, Nagendra Sai says, hello, hello to you. You versus Pro is a GTA tryhard. Oh no, I never heard of him. And never seen any sort of content from him, so I have no idea. Do I really sound like him? How are you streaming on Xbox? I'm using capture card. It's the only way. Not the only way, but only good way to stream from Xbox. Samantha says, Rockstar is the weirdest game company. Exactly. Uh-oh. What kind of animal is that? It should be a snake. I don't think it's some dangerous animal. Let's go. Guys, do you think Red Dead Redemption will get FPS boost on Xbox Series? It should. Someday. Okay, let's... I tried to avoid that snake. But again released this crocodile. No. It's not good. Because if he's gonna wake up, it's gonna be... Remember, bushes in this game are bulletproof, so don't try to... Okay, we're getting close. Let's go. Do you also play Red Dead Online on PC, bro? Yeah, I play it sometimes, but I never stream from PC. Actually, I play more on PC than on Xbox of the streams. I pretty much never play on Xbox. Only to record some footage fast or for streams. And on a PC I play, you know, like for myself. But streaming from PC is just extremely dangerous. Not only Red Dead Online, but GTA Online, because there are no security at all. Everyone can find your IP, everyone can crash you, everyone can boot you, everyone can join your session and start spawning some naked NPCs and stuff like that. So, just a quick explanation why I don't stream from PC. And pretty much no one does. Okay, so we are getting close. We are getting close. This alligator, Frank, always wanted to live in some colder places. Like his friends, 3 different alligators, number 1, 2, and 3. They wanted to live in Tumbleweed, and you know what? Now they are dead because Tumbleweed is apparently a dangerous destination point for alligators. But this one is doing good. Okay, I should not hurry up. That poor alligator, Princess Luna says. Don't worry, alligator is absolutely fine. I'm gonna show it to you that he's healthy and happy. Happy alligator. Dan Miller asks, are the bridge glitch still working? Yeah, the new one is still working and it's kinda fine. Andrew says, course, it's something just in case. I cannot, you know, character cannot die because of course. Yeah, it's annoying to see it on the screen, but yeah, it's not like I risk anything. ZT says, we want robbery on casino board. That would be so cool. Yeah, you know what, like, the thing is, casino board is in Red Dead Online. You can go there. And it's completely finished. It's just waiting for people to arrive. But again, for some reason, Rockstar is not letting players to get there. And it would be such a cool place. I mean, yeah, you can use it as a casino. And, you know, just like in GTA, there is a casino. And you can use it as some place for a heist. Where you will need to make a heist. You know, just like in story mode, there is a pretty cool mission happens on the board. Ranger says, so you can't die because of course I was wasting food all the time. I mean, there are some disadvantages to have this red course, obviously. For example, with Deadeye being red, you will have like big problems aiming. It will be too much sway and so on. Your health is restoring and other parameters are restoring slower, but you cannot die. It's not decreasing your health or stamina or the die. It always stays the same. Kendrick says, same can happen on consoles. Once I got DDoSed by one griefer playing from Xbox. Yeah, DDoSing, you're not protected from DDoS on a console too. But you see the huge difference. To DDoS you when you play on a console, griefer, it's not even a griefer. It's like this person who's, doing this illegal action. But anyway, this person has to be in same lobby with you. That's how he can find out your IP. But on a PC, every single player who has mod menu can see your IP if he knows your social club ID. He don't need to be in the same lobby with you. That's the biggest problem, you see. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Just... Okay, alligator, don't run away. It would be such a fail if these wolves somehow managed to kill me. Because technically we haven't reached our destination yet. Oh, no. Let's go. It's not a good position for alligator. Okay, here we go. Here we go. And here we go. We are in the middle of this frozen lake. And now I'm gonna show that alligator is absolutely fine, sleeping, and ready to have fun. He's not dead. Here you go, bro. Da, 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 da. Oh, I was not expecting him to attack me so fast, because usually after you wake up, animals, they are not aggressive for some time. But at least since he's awake now, he's not gonna disappear. Because for some weird reason, when animals are not sleeping, they are disappearing less often. Okay, Frank, take it easy, bro. I just need my head back. Frank. Let's not do something stupid, right? Let's see where he is going. Instant karma. Yeah, kind of. Oh, you know what? He probably knows where his home is. He's going back. He's going back home. Alligator, like, you know, like Spider-Man Homecoming. It's alligator. Frank going back. Take a look how cool his steps. This is look in the snow. Nice. Follow him home. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. I don't think he can crawl back the whole way. From my experience, when you waking up animals and they are not close to the, you know, usual area where they usually live, they just run around randomly. Just like, I think that alligator is actually doing something like this right now. You see, he was running quite fast and now he just slowed down and he don't know what to do. Okay, let me... Oh no, he's running again. I'm afraid he's lost. Because it's Frank. It's not Navigator. There is other alligator whose name is Navigator, and he's good. He never get lost. But Frank is not that type of gator. He will be just running around. Hey Frank, can you save Red Dead Online? No, he got pissed because of this question. He tried to attack me. Have you seen that? When I asked about Red Dead Online, save Red Dead Online, he was like, "Oh, what? I'm gonna kill you for that. How dare you?" Okay, you know what, Frank? No. I'm gonna be drinking. And you do you, and I'm just gonna be drinking. Frank. Yeah, Frank is kinda confused now. Hey, Frank. No. He's aggressive. Can you see that? He's really aggressive. He's trying to attack me all the time. Okay. Ranger says, so it's not Frank after all, it was Rockstar all the time. Yeah, it definitely was Rockstar, because you see, similarities are so obvious. He was sleeping all the time, just like Rockstar. And then he woke up and he don't know what to do. And just doing some random nonsense. Definitely. Okay, Frank. Stay. Don't run away. Actually, you know what? It's kind of weird, but Frank is actually going... Oh, he just scared some fox. But anyway, he's going in the right direction. He's definitely... Uh-oh, Frank. I'm afraid now you have to think. Because you see there are two ways. And choose carefully. Frank is cheater, ATFD says. No, I don't think Frank is cheater. Hey, Frank. How you doing, buddy? Hahaha. You cannot catch me. You cannot catch me, Frank. How do you like... I thought I'm gonna be safe. I thought I'm gonna be safe on this rock. Oh no. And now I have no idea where Frank is. Uh-oh. I really thought I'm gonna be safe on a rock because, it's a high rock. So now we have wolves. And I have no idea where exactly Frank attacked me. But anyway, it's another way that instant karma happened. You see, Frank got his revenge. But at least we brought Frank to the place he always wanted to visit, right? To this beautiful lake with a lot of ice. And now he's free. Now he's going back home. And with that being said, guys, thank you for everyone who joined the stream, who was communicating in chat, placing likes, and obviously to all my Patreon supporters and to viewers who supported the channel with donations on the stream, and like they are apparently also they at the same time are my Patreon supporters too. But anyway, thanks to anyone. See ya next time. I wanted to say that hopefully Rockstar will give us something to discuss, but probably no, because today is Friday and they haven't said anything, so they usually don't share any information on weekends. But who knows, maybe next Tuesday they will decide to break the silence. But anyway, bye bye. Stay healthy.